here. Monster Vicious, they gotta execute this well. Because, again, just like game number 1, there's a lot of counters that CG has. Able to take down MV. MV has gotta play this pitch perfect as we jump into the Land of Dawn for game 2. CG going up against MV.
Might be early to say this, but I can see a premonition down the road, maybe like past the 8-minute mark, where CG will just be dancing around the MV heroes, the amount of mobility that they have. And MV, I don't know how you are going to catch them. Your best bet is blowing them out with damage, or you get a lucky taunt or stun with Bondolz or Lyoni. But aside from that, you want to catch a better than a Yi Shin with built-in crowd control immunity. Amzziq is like, screw this, I'm going Flicker, because no one's going to catch me.
Right now, Lyoni as well as Valenz. Valenz controlling the movement of Bondolz and Lyoni super well. Look at this, even Bondolz has to go for that tenacity, Husky. Like, he knows that this is not gonna be a good game for him.
No, if I see my first 2 picks as a Uranus in it, I would also be scratching my head. My setup is so limited to having this Gatot. I mean, you have mid lane prio, that's pretty much a given. But you look past that point, 6 to 8 minutes onwards, what is MV going to do? That is it's like a question with no answers, right? We already know the answer is nothing much.
It's like asking, where do you want to eat?
Usually I have an answer. I know exactly where I want to eat. I'm a mama guy.
Mama guy?
I'm a simple guy. Teo ice limao. Ice. My classic go-to.
I like nasi lemak, but I only have one good nasi lemak place, and it doesn't open until 12.
Really?
Yeah.
12 a.m.? I need to know where.
AM is the one when the sun is up, right? Or is it when the moon is up?
Yeah, AM is the one when you turn the radio and you hear people singing.
People sing at midnight, Husky.
Yeah, I think it's called 12 FM. I've got the time wrong. Turtle Boat connects. Electro final blow from the entry. This one is going to be Unii. Good on the retribution. Momo flickers away. And MV disengage.
And again, right now, MV did get the advantage, but CG... Oh, Unii even gets that one. Hey, maybe Uni's upset. Maybe Uni's like, hey, yo, let me 1v10 here.
I'll do it myself. And he's still behind in experience.
Honestly, he might have to, because the rest of his team might have some trouble. Maybe for the exception of Ruff, because if this is the 5-hit thing, where the marksman and the mid laner, the mage, has to have this social distancing, making it so that for CG, make your choice, Yatri. Who do you want to go for? Do you want to go for Bondolz or do you want to go for Ruff? But the moment they stick together, that's CG.
And also, if the game goes late enough, we saw what Joyboyy could do with the Natan early on.
Yep.
You get deleted. They're straight up, poof, gone. Lyoni with the taunt, he's gonna soak up the damage with the Revitalize, by the airstrike, a bit out of range. Unii right in the thick of things and burns Valenz to death. First blood for him.
Hey, you know what? Unii, if this is the kind of play that you're able to make, screw tanks, man. Just pick up those assassins.
Yeah, this game is in good hands for now.
Pick up Uranus. Who cares? But you gotta carry.
Put it all on this young man's shoulders.
It's almost like every single time they want to make a pick, they look at Unii like, are you gonna use an assassin?
What do you feel?
What do you feel, Unii? Can you carry? All right, I'll pick whatever. Hey, at least now, Momo is actually doing quite well against Yatri.
Yeah. It's not an Esmeralda. That's the good part. They did ban it out, and that's why they take the Uranus. Well, I mean, there's still like the CC as a matchup, but I think nothing is as bad as having to do with an Esmeralda. Let's be honest.
Yep.
Oh, Valenz. I'm gonna find Lyoni. Oh, great reaction with the dash away.
Yeah, but still, CG trying to really control that turtle pick. Amzziq didn't quite a lot. Lyoni's gotta take him down.
They still found it somehow. Valenz being very patient with the cause of the rest of the team. Ruff also forced to recall too, whereas he can't really take it. Does not have entropy. He did use it earlier on, but Amzziq clearly won that trade. And now Ruff trying to go for the recall. This turtle fight will be a bit iffy unless they can drag it out.
Especially when you look at Yatri, he's already down bot, clearing the wave. So they might go for a trade, but Yatri is on the way back to the turtle.
And Unii is taking a lot of damage. He's not going to be in range to deal with the Lord unless he gets help, and he does from a Ruff. A kill into Valenz on top of the objective. Momo flickers forward, looks for Garyy, punches him to death. And that is what we want from MV as they push the envelope. Chiku is next, slowed down by Bondolz, but he also flickers away.
And now look at Amzziq. He's coming in with a Zaman Force.
Trying to dance on Bondolz. Yeah, Tree is gonna slice them to ribbons. MV overextend, and CG claps back with 2 more.
I wonder what Bondolz did to the coaching staff. That the coaching staff gave this to him. He's gonna have a rough time, but Ruff is able to get that turret for free. So far, Unii as well as Momo is having a pretty good game, even though Momo did die. I guess just Esmeralda. Without the Esmeralda, it's gonna be pretty free for him.
Yeah, games are so much more fun without Esmeralda. But more impressively, that Unii was brought down very low, got the turtle, still gets out. I mean, MV definitely overextended a bit, but you could say that CG's response was able to arrive on time. Ruff getting the top tier 1 was a bonus on top of that. And Unii continues to be able to farm up. And not to mention, Momo killed Garyy. So now Unii is 2 levels ahead.
Chiku now having the glowing wand, so can deal with the healing a bit. Lyoni early picking up that radiant armor, able to deal with Chiku as well as Amzziq. Gonna be a bit difficult dealing with Garyy as well as the tree, but as of right now, it's not gonna be the big problem for the guy. Lyoni hasn't had a pretty good engage, so I think it's still fine just to make sure that you just counter engage super well.
Yeah.
In terms of the gold here, only the gold and EXP has just a little bit of advantage, but I would say Yitri got the advantage just because he clears the wave very fast, while Momo is preoccupied with dealing the turtle dance.
That will be something that CG can take advantage of, right? They are just slightly presence is just stronger, they can move around the map faster as well with this Yishin and Benedetta. So they could get a macro advantage. The conceal gets popped and instant damage to blow out Valenz. No setup for him this time, Momo flickers away too. In the meantime, this turtle being aggro by CG, with Yetri taking the bottom tier 1. MV now goes for more rough entropy forwards. Chiku brought her back up. Yetri cannot cut down Bondolz in time, and Unii will get the turtle. AOG misses, but separates Yetri from the rest of CG, and V won't be able to get more.
Impressive by MV, especially Ruff there. It looks like he picks up a very early concentrated energy, and it makes sense because we saw how Yetri went straight after him. Ruff was still able to survive, but now with the concentrated energy, Yetri has to make sure that he really does have that damage, which comes to the question, what kind of build is he going for? Is he going for a full tank, or will he go for at least maybe even a War Axe? Because I've seen iterations of both.
Yeah. Maybe no War Axe, right? I know people go Hunter Strike, or they take a Fury Hammer and they go like tank after.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like if you're Yetri, you could go down the same route as previous game where your job is just to tank a bit.
Yeah, because if you want to go damage, then yeah, as of right now, Fury Hammer into the Brute Force Breastplate. So it looks like this is just going to be tank. And the moment Ruff realizes that, I think he will give a sigh of relief because it's like, okay, at least you can't kill me that fast. With the concentrated energy, I should be able to heal up.
Even for Momo, he's going to be happy, right?
Yep.
Can release some pressure. Not that it matters now. We have gone past the laning stage. But MV would love to get this mid-tier 1, which is going to be a pain to deal with CikuGais around.
Chiku so far hasn't died just yet as well. Looks like he's going to build a Sky Piercer, considering that they just don't feel like they have enough damage. Again, it's just the power spike, right? Amzziq still needs at least one more item, maybe to start him Scythe before you really have that impact. And Garyy, I think he should be able to deal damage now, it's just that he doesn't have the space to do so.
And the silence need to constantly be managed too. And this was sort of how CG dealt with Untitled in games that slow down. They just play better macro, right? They force Untitled to respond to these side lane pushes that were set up by Amzziq and Yetri. The assignment is very very from both teams, at least from CG side. So again, it goes back to the point of they're not winning out by just raw mechanics, they're winning out by fundamentals, controlling the wave. And you are talking about CikuGais, who literally has the whole red meta in his DNA from M1.
And now it looks like they're having difficulties dealing with Momo here because not a lot of good lockdown. Valenz has the opportunity to do it, and now he goes for it.
An instant engage, a snap on the Bondolz to take him out. AOG Bear just a bit out of range. Momo tried to hold the front Ruff out of the fight. And another big win for CG for the Lord.
But hey, count your blessings because Unii as well as Ruff are A-OK Ruff looking for an opportunity to go in. Garyy taking quite a lot of damage from the Lord. And now Unii looking for an opportunity.
This is the Phantom execution. Goes into the Thorn Rolls, dashes on the entry, resets the puncture. And that gets him out of the fight. Ruff comes in with the entropy again. Valenz is the target. Flicker from Momo. Good block from Valenz to create the wall. And CG disengage.
Again, something about CG, the way that they dance in the fight, they go in, go back, go in, go back. It's all uniform. They make sure that everyone understands which direction they have to move towards.
CikuGais just pick up the Sky Piercer. That could be a difference maker. But the airstrike is out. CG instantly disengaged. Momo and Unii into the fight. The turtle boat missed. And CikuGais is out. AOG for Lyoni to disengage MB with the man advantage.
Yeah, right now considering Bondolz, I would say is a disadvantage when it comes to the hero matchups. He's doing quite well, maintaining his distance, and even if he dies, he ensures that CG has to work for it. They have to expend some cooldowns, either be the battle spells or their ults, just to make sure that he gets taken down. MB looking much better without an Esmeralda in the game. Gets the Lord with a 1,000 goal lead. Maybe have an opportunity to get a kill. He actually took quite a lot of damage, and Ruff gets a turret. Ruff is going to be a monster after this. You may even say he's a monster vicious.
Yeah, he's a vicious monster. On top of that, this is the first sizable goal lead that MV has. And I say very loosely, it's just 1,000. Let's see if they can balloon it with this Lord.
Hey, Husky, I've had experiences when I wish I had 1,000. That's a lot.
Me too. That's a lot. Raise my pay, give me 1,000. Holy Crystal for Ruff. Better airstrike out. They want to seize this with tier 1. Valenz, there's a conceal. Ruff instantly backs out with the entropy. And now the angle is out for CG. They can't get into the fight. And Yechi looking to run away. Good turtle boat to help him escape. Momo tanks out the damage. AOG, MB would have weathered the storm again.
MV just keeps on trying to chase. And look at this. Unii still chasing. Goes after Ciku. Crimson Beacon able to get himself out of there. CG is good at feeling this bloodthirstiness coming in from MV, avoiding the killer instinct that MV has. Right now, MV, their main problem might shine, where they overheat.
Yeah.
This is where they have to start being disciplined.
Which is quite an ironic thing that a team that has the lead
has to be careful now.
It's their worst enemy.
It's like, oh no, we're in the lead, what now?
Oh my god, guys, we're not supposed to have a goal advantage. What do we do now? Turtle boat out. Valenz has the flicker, so MV gotta be very, very careful.
Maybe that's how Sora did it. It's like, make sure you win. Only by 1 or 2,000.
Guys, don't win too hard, guys.
Don't win by 6. That's too much. 1 or 2, it's okay. It's enough.
Oh, you want too much? Go die.
Make sure you start feeding just to equalize. It's kind of like the Incredibles when the fast dude, and then the parents are like, number 3. Don't win. Who was the fast guy? You know the guy.
I don't remember the name, but
yeah. Just to hide that you have superpowers.
To be fair, MV has lost some games. I say some games, but they've lost some high-profile games where they were incredibly ahead, and they just decided to they just started making mistakes, you know, and they ran it down.
Look at top lane here. Looks like both assassins see each other. Right now, Valenz using the conceal. I'm trying to get Lyoni.
Oh.
But Ruff also has to be careful using the entropy.
Okay, better airstrike out. Very safe one too to zone CG away. They were able to stop a potential engage from Valenz. That's good. Both roamers now don't have any conceal. Next door spawning top, so MV is trying to set up a bottom wave, at least set an equalizer. Yetri is very deep in the jungle. He's probably going to clear the top wave again.
Yeah, because I feel like Yetri, no matter how, by hook or by crook, he has to make sure that he gets on top of Ruff, because the damage at this point, especially with the Holy Crystal, I don't think CG can really handle, because they don't even have a tank.
Yeah,
right? They have fighters and assassins.
They get Blood Wings for CikuGais, Divine Glaive for Ruff. Yetri needs stuff. Needs a magical Petrify, Electro Final Blow. More CikuGais, that's 40%, 60% of health bar.
We've gotten so used to calling him CikuGais.
Yeah, I had like...
He's just Ciku now.
Funny thing, first time I casted him, he's just Ciku.
Yeah.
Now I can't get it out of my head.
Ooh.
The Petrify combo does miss Yetri, looking for Bondolz, but Lyoni jumps on a good eye for an eye to dodge the taunt. Unii is deep in the fight, him against Garyy, Garyy kills him! CG have found a window, a double kill for Garyy. And MV, they gotta start running. Ruff doesn't get any help. Amzziq with the kill. 4 bodies for MV drop.
It's almost like we can read the weather. We knew MV more than they know themselves. We knew the moment they got a lead, the moment they start touch base, that's when they overheat. They make a play they shouldn't make. They drew, and CG gets a 2-0.